morning, dear listeners. Today we start a new episode of the Age Ontology podcast series based on my book. Age Ontology is a compendium of wisdom teachings pointing out the timelessness of all phenomena. And today we speak about the difference between compassion and pity. So both compassion and pity are emotions which involve empathy and concern for others, but they differ greatly in their underlying motivations and the effects on the individual experiencing these emotions and the individual that receiving these emotions. So compassion is a deep feeling of understanding and empathy for the suffering or struggles of other sentient beings, and it involves recognizing someone else's pain and difficulties and feeling a genuine desire to alleviate their suffering or provide support. Compassion is very empowering and often leads to taking constructive actions to help support a person in need, and it fosters a sense of deep connection between individuals. It is rooted in respect and acknowledgement of the inherent worth and equality of the being experiencing difficulty or suffering. On the other hand, pity is a feeling of sorrow, sympathy for someone is suffering. It may involve acknowledging somebody's pain, but may not necessarily be accompanied by a desire to actively assist or support, and with an equal sense of worthiness. So pity can be disempowering, as it may reinforce a sense of helplessness or victimhood in the person receiving pity. So it can create a sense of distance between the person feeling the pity and the one receiving it, and it may lead to viewing the person as less capable or worthy of respect, or with less capacity. It can sometimes come across as condescending, and it may imply a feeling of superiority in the person expressing pity. So they're both good emotions, but the difference that, in a nutshell, natural compassion in its deepest form is rooted in the wisdom of equality and the knowledge of timeless, identityless mind of pure being, whereas pity is rooted in self-clinging and conceptual mind's judgment to suffering. So that's the difference. It can be a big difference, but also a slight difference depending on the acumen and of the person that is expressing this emotion. Okay, so this is a very brief introduction, and more information can be found in the book, and thank you for listening.